Greetings everyone, welcome back to Blade Bias. Today we're going to talk about the Orion and the Sirius, but mostly the Orion. But first, I want to give a huge shout out to Zenith Flips for sending over these two pocket knives. Look at this. Really cool Damascus knife, and then a really awesome button lock knife. I actually have wanted a button lock knife for so long. I almost bought one like a month ago, because the liner lock in my Spyderco Tenacious just kind of sucks. So having something that's just super easy to use is awesome. Thank you, Zenith. He sent Ty a care package like a month ago, and apparently he wanted to send me some stuff as well. So Ty said, hey, send it to me. I'll give it to him as like a birthday thing when he comes down. So thank you, Zenith. I really appreciate it. Today, we are going to keep up the LDY train. And Junior finally came out. Junior has been hiding the whole time that I've been recording today. It seems like he's finally ready. Hi there. He's a very friendly cat. He's a very... Oh, he likes his ears scratched, do ya? I'm more of a dog person. I don't really know how to interact with cats, I'm going to be honest, because they just kind of weird. But, anyway, I'm way too distracted. Let's talk about the Sirius V3 really quick. Because the Sirius V3, I don't really have much to say, which is why I'm lumping it into the Orion video. It is the Sirius V2... Again, they haven't changed much. The handles are exactly the same. Oh wait, no, sorry. There's 3 holes here, and there's 5 holes here. So there is a little bit of a difference. But the only other thing that they did is they put this little thing right here, this little logo, and then they also changed the blade. I personally prefer the trainer blade of the 2 rather than the 3, but that's neither here nor there. The 3 is still incredibly good. It's like a lighter, more neutral Kraken that's a little less comfortable. Junior, please. Hello. You gotta stay. You gotta pick a side. I don't want to flip near you. I don't want to hurt you. So yeah, the Sirius V3 is good. If you already have a Sirius V2, I don't know if it's worth upgrading, because like I said, it's very similar. Because everything I said about the V2, like I said, applies to the V3. It's a lighter Kraken. It's not as rounded or comfortable as a Kraken, but you also get a little bit more control with its chamfered sides and like the little jimping things down here. Although I think actual jimping would have been better. Who knows? I don't do ladders, so what do I know? But yeah, it's really good. It's the Sirius again. I don't really have much else to say besides that. Super solid balisong, a lot of options that it comes with. But this, today, really is the star of the show, the Orion. Hello, Junior. Now, ever since the Orion came out, people have been comparing it to the Kraken for $100. And, really? While the Kraken and the Orion share a very similar balance, I wouldn't say they're exactly the same, but they have a similar level of handle bias, specifically the Bowie Kraken, I've noticed. The Orion is very good, but I would not compare it to a Kraken whatsoever. It's sort of the same as the Sirius. It's lighter. It feels a little bit more neutral, even though I know that it probably isn't. And it is much less comfortable. But the Orion is a bit more offensive than the Sirius, because basically every corner on this thing is sharp. Whether it be the channels, the chamfer, the jimping, the ends of the handles especially, it's all just sharp. And while that makes for great grip, it is just a little bit uncomfortable. Now, I can't really complain about that for $100, which is why I'm only bringing it up now, and I probably won't bring it up again. Because the Orion for $100 is incredible. It flips amazingly. It's got that little bit of handle bias to make beginners enjoy it and make beginner tricks a little easier. It sounds amazing and it flips amazing. And like, look at what comes in the box over here. For $100, you get this this live blade, a little jar that some people may put figurines in, let's just say that, and then a trainer blade. And the trainer blade, Ty doesn't like it, but I don't think it's half bad. I haven't tried it yet. I would like to try it, but I'm much more interested in the comb blade, because it also comes with a comb blade that you can get separately. I wish you could just trade out the trainer blade for the comb blade, because I want the comb blade. If I could, I would take the comb blade and the live blade. But it depends on how that flips. I don't know. But the Orion live blade is just amazing. For like, I think this is easily one of the best $100 balisongs that you can buy. I wouldn't say it's like a Kraken. People say it's like a Kraken killer or it like competes with the Kraken. I think that is a little bit extreme. I can see why people would say it, but like they're completely different balisongs at the end of the day. This is this is Sandwich, which is super cool and makes me even more interested in it. It has a really nice green. I love the green. It's a little more blue than I usually like in my greens, but it's pleasant. I enjoy it. It flips really well, and the blade is actually really comfortable. It's really well chamfered, and chaplains feel great. But also, it's a really good beginner balisong. This is a solid beginner live blade, or just a beater for a live blade. Because unlike things like the Vulp, the Vulp has trouble with chaplains, right? In Will's attempt to make it easier for beginners to chaplain on the Vulp, he made it harder for people who are more experienced chaplaining to chaplain on it, which means that in terms of chaplaining, the Vulp really can't grow with you because you'll outgrow it pretty quickly. The Orion doesn't have that. It has a balance that's going to allow for it to be very good for beginners, a slight handle bias to make chaplains and rollovers much easier, but still fans really well, still choker fans really well, has enough grip for all of the aforementioned tricks. And it's just like, this is a blade that you can learn on and that also will grow with you. I definitely could see someone who is way more experienced with balisongs picking one of these things up and saying, hey, I really like this, and then using it, like flipping it. It's not a balisong that's going to outgrow you. So I think that just makes it a super solid option for anyone, whether you want a cheap live blade beater, or you're a beginner trying to get your first live blade, or even just the trainer blade that they offer. Like, it's solid, and I really, really like it. Will I be buying one? Should have answered that with the Series V2. Probably not. But the Orion, if the comb blade flips well, and if the comb blade functions as a comb, I'll probably buy one with a comb blade. Because I've wanted a comb balisong for so long, and to have one that could possibly flip this good would be incredible. I would be so stoked on that. Because, like, the Orion is really good. I would say it handedly beats some of the Amazon balisongs that I've tried. Maybe not the newer Nabali stuff. Maybe it's on par with that, but we'll talk about those in a later video. The Orion's sick. For the price that it's at, the build of it, the flipping performance of it, it's like, this is good. Probably, I think I would be willing to say probably one of the better or best. Hello there. Probably one of the better or best $100 balisongs that you can get right now. Yeah, it's just like super solid. And the control that you have the chamfers along the side here. It's nice. So good job on this one, LDY. Holy cow. I've been flipping this and the Cygnus the most out of Ty's collection because they're just really good. I like them quite a bit. And I think that is about all I have to say. I gotta watch out for this one because you like to run around. Hello. Hello, Junior. Hello. Oh, gosh. So yeah, that's the Orion. That's the Sirius V3, sorry. That concludes our little LDY spiel. This thing is sick. Definitely try one. I might even pick one of these up at Blade Show. I don't know. If they come with the comb blade at Blade Show and I don't find anything else that I really like, this might be my Blade Show purchase. In this green, of course. Who knows? Because it's just like, yeah, I like it. So yeah, I think that about does it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.